run out.
Oh, I see.
Oh, no! Oh! Hey, look at that! Have you ever seen anything like that?
And here comes Hurt. He's got some people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.
David's team goes first. Your goal comes from the World Cup in '94, Nigeria versus Greece.
And he's got a free man to his right as well, and a chance here for Nigeria to take the lead, and they have.
George. Benidi George. That's a great goal.
That guy, his name's different depending on what part of the world he's playing in. If he's playing in Europe... No, seriously, if he's playing in Europe...
It's the same with Lord Lucan, isn't it?
Yeah. If he's playing in Europe, he's Finidi George, but if he's playing on another continent, he's known as George Finidi.
Why is that?
Well, because that's just the way it is. He's not George...
Well, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
John Watson tells it that's the way it is. Why the trouble in Bosnia? Well, that's the way it is.
I mean, do you have problems normally remembering these names?
Well, I tend to sort of practice them in bed the night before the game.
Doesn't that bother your wife, you shouting out?
She's not always there on a Friday.
Let's get this right. You're in a hotel room on a Friday night on your own and you're shouting out men's names. Have the papers got hold of this yet, John? You know?
Well, possibly, but...
That's the way it is.
I just try and...
Footballers are known for their love of leggy blondes, aren't they? And
We'll give you that.
so's Rod. I mean, was he tapping all their wives or something?
Was he what?
Tapping their wives, Lee.
Tapping?
It's a sexual term. You wouldn't be familiar with it.
Isn't that when a manager rings
It's what people do with sheep, Lee, which you would be familiar with. So.
What is the origin of the word tapping?
Bing Frank. Tupping. To tup is a rural term for sheep having sex. Gary.
Tupping is when a manager rings a player from another club and tries to get into his own club.
Rory.
Tup. Verb. Intransitive. Someone who tups is a tupper. What you wear while you're tupping is Tupperware. I just hope it's Sharon Davis.
Can we have our next mystery personality, please? OK, your 90 seconds starts now.
It's not Sharon Davis. It's huge. It's my overdraft. Oh, my God. He's chewing a squirrel.
Is it the All England chiropody team?
I think it's someone who was born near a nuclear power plant. 1 minute! Lee, what's happening? Where are we allowed to train?
Dave.
What? Where are you?
I can't believe this. I'm lying down next to a woman and she's real.
It's the pretty one from Prisoner of Cell Block 8. No, seriously, it's Sally Gunnell.
And I think
Which part?
Which part is
All of it. You should know, Rod.
Unstitch this one.
Oh, yes. I think it's Martina Navratilova's new girlfriend, is it?
Was that you years ago? David Gower years ago?
He's the Lloyd Webber brother who got the looks.
Harpo Lloyd Webber.
Harpo Gower, that one, isn't it? Must be Eubank.
Eubank in the middle.
Eubank. Do you know why he wears a monocle?
Go on.
Because he doesn't want to go into the opticians and ask for spectacles. That's one you've got then.
Gower.
Yes, Gower's hair before he put it on the hot wash. Yeah? That was when David Gower was known as the fifth stylistic.
Can I just say, you know, that we had a bit of an advantage there, except for the fact that Dave didn't realise that was his hair.
Well, I don't suppose you'd have got yours either, would you, mate? Earlier this season, Seville's Real Betis, seen here playing local rival Sevilla, refused to let a season ticket holder into any more home games for the flimsy and pathetic reason that he had died the previous week. So what excuse were his family given for not being allowed to take the dead man into the ground?
Is it because like, he spoils the atmosphere? Because every time a Mexican wave gets to him, it just stops. Is it because it would upset, like, because, you know, if they started shouting out, who's the bastard in the black, the Undertaker would get upset.
I don't think we're going to get this, are we? Let's actually hear the explanation from a Real Betis fan.
The son had put his ashes in a glass container, so security wouldn't let him in.
He couldn't take a glass container of his father's ashes into the ground. I mean, it's coming to something, isn't it, when you can't take a bottle of pop to the game.
I never was so rough in school.
Oh, no.
No, I'm serious. I was so rough. But this is, again, educational. Take it on board.
When I went to school, the other children...
Do you mind not interrupting, old boy?
Honestly.
They said I was too rough. And, well...
They didn't like you?
Well, it's not that they didn't like me. I was always too rough. I always made other kids cry. And it was because I was very rough. I had 3 older brothers kicking hell out of me every day. I mean, literally every day. Of which made me very independent at a young age, at 8 years old. Now, which is how you become a good fighter. Let me just tell you that. It's a fact that when you become a good fighter, or a successful person, is by being independent-minded. OK, let me just carry on to...
I've not been on this programme before, and I seem to have misunderstood the nature of it. As I understood it, a question was asked, and then some attempt was made to answer it.
Listen, let's get this into perspective now. Hold on. Into perspective. I can't believe that the first guess I had, you're not going to accept. Accept it. It's right.
I accept it was a guess, but it isn't right.
It's got to be right.
No, we've asked the player.
No. Look at it again. Are you actually playing, you lot?
Yes, we're winning.
Oh, yeah, I suppose you are.
Perfected a way of sleeping with our eyes open.
Chris, I
ask you a question,
when I was a kid, I used to say
hang on,
Simon McDermott.
Don't interrupt me, ever. You went to a rough school, I went to a very good school. David went to a very posh school. In fact, David's school was so posh, the gym was called James.
OK, I can tell you a few stories.
No! Do you know the horse's name is Randy?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can see that if you look behind it.
Bloody hell, yes.
Good Lord!
Oh, no! That's 2 massive pricks on the show this week. Talking about you! Talking about you! Oh, there's a man who should get out more. OK, so what was all that about?
Yeah, well, it's gurneying. That's what it's called, gurneying. Gurning. You're sticking it up something and you pull a funny face. Well, it's about the only sport you'll be able to see that isn't on Sky soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're the sports minister. When are you going to sort it out?
I bet you've got Sky, haven't you?
What?
I bet you've got Sky. I bet you've got Sky. I bet you've got Sky.
Answer the question.
Yes, I have. Yes!
Oh, well, you told me a Beckham joke. You told me a very funny Beckham joke, didn't you, Gary, before the show?
I'm not telling it here.
Yeah, go on.
Come on, Gary.
Come on.
The boys and girls want to hear it, don't you?
But how you really want to hear it is from Rory, because he tells it so beautifully.
Beckham and Posh have been in New York for the weekend. They're coming back from Heathrow in the cab. They're sitting in the back of the cab, and the cab says, "Well, what have you been up to then, Mr. Beckham?" He says, "Oh, I just came from New York. I had a long weekend in New York." And he says, "Oh, what do you get up to there then?" He says, "Oh, I do a bit of shopping and some sightseeing, and I ate in this great restaurant." And the cab says, "Oh, what's it called?" And he goes, what was it called, that restaurant? Oh, name a London railway station. Euston? No. Paddington? No. Victoria? Yeah, that's it. Victoria, what's the name of that restaurant?
There are so many who use you to get publicity. That ugly bastard, Rory McGrath, and you can print that, because that's putting it mildly. Every week he rips us to pieces. I am serious about what I do. I can sing, I can write songs, and I work bloody hard at it. Whereas Rory McGrath is just a prick.
I think we should let Rory have it.
Can I just say how upset I was by that? In fact, I've been so upset, Posh, since you said that I haven't been able to eat.
Oh, you know, I think she's. It's like when kids at playground, you know, and you throw stones at the girl you like. I think she fancies
I think
you.
so, yeah. I definitely, when someone calls you an ugly bastard and a prick, I think, hello. Green light, move over, David.
You know, the problem is, if she had sex with you, you wouldn't be able to find her in the morning. You'd have to use a nick comb to get off your chest, wouldn't you? A nick comb with a bit of tissue, and just there she is. Actually, off you go.
The point is this, we could have called her Posh Spice, but is she?
No, not at all.
She's not posh?
Not posh at all.
And she's worth 25 million?
Yeah, that's right.
Tomorrow I'm going to change my name to White Man.
A funny name for the baby, haven't they?
Brooklyn.
Oh, that's right, yeah. It was named after the place where he was conceived of, is that right?
Yeah.
OK. Which is why my first child's called Ali. And my second child's called 745 to King's Lynn. With one of the longest middle names, calling it Finsbury Park, Stevenage...
Bizarrely, Boris Becker was once trapped in a hotel lift for half an hour with the three tenors. There was a tense standoff, each looking at the other nervously, before Pavarotti shouted, "Quick, eat him before he shags us." Becker is a keen environmentalist who's raised many thousands of pounds to save the rainforest. He's keen to maintain a natural habitat for when Pete Sampras is released back into the wild.
He's done it!
Now, in the early 90s, Boris Becker forsook the linen cupboard for a slightly more spacious attic owned by his sister in Munich. But what was his reason for wanting to hide in an attic, David's team?
Was some rich German lagging his loft with tennis players? It's just a thought, in which case you should have gone for the top-of-the-range model, the Sampras, which has, as you know, a higher TOG rating. Or maybe the McGrath. That's been wrapped round a few old boilers, hasn't it?
Worth waiting for. I can't remember her name, but I've been out with her. I know that. She runs my local brothel. Apparently. It's a girl I met through Lonely Hearts in Time Out. I've had her. don't know who it is, but I've had her. It gets a laugh every week.
Oh, no.
Every week. It's a tradition. What is it? I don't know what it is. It's an object.
Is it Tigger?
Oh, yes.
Gary.
What have you done to deserve this?
Nothing.
Stop it!
Not today, Gary. Let's go. It's sandwich time. Have you brought any cash? That's me. Are those 90 minutes up yet? I'm speechless.
Yes, and name? Yes, and name?
Is it Dame Sora Heard?
Yeah, this is quicker than a stair lift, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know, but...
I don't know, it doesn't matter, does it?
Rory, you must be really warm under all that flab.
Blindfolds on. Can we have our second mystery guest, please? Happy Christmas!
What is it?
Your 90 seconds, although it may be extended, start now.
Rory, behind you, son.
Rory, have you lost weight?
Have you got a very fat bloke with a big...
Very.
So have I. Isn't it a shame, Gary, how these men let themselves get out? Hairy chest, Gary. Yeah, mine too. It's such a shame, you know.
What?
People like
Just
this
hit him! Hit him!
Rory,
What?
shut up.
No,
What is-
I've got a fat, ugly, hairy man over here. You sort yours out.
Pour oil on him, you'll be all right.
I've got a clue. God.
15 seconds! Time's running out.
Is it those, what they've got
This
things?
is,
They've got barges.
Yes, correct for 3 points. Up to a few years ago, it was thought that pigs couldn't sweat. That was until they saw Rory at the sty door with his overalls round his ankles. Every pig grunt means a specific thing. Means bring food. Means rain approaching, and means Rory's at the sty door with his overalls round his ankles. A pig can run a mile in 7 minutes. Unfortunately, Rory can run a mile in 6 minutes with his overalls round his ankles.
Welsh rugby player, it's
6 seconds.
Jones.
Gareth Edwards.
Gareth Edwards, he's small.
That's your time.
Can't be. Who plays that? I didn't know that.
Billy Jones, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. What do you mean, what's happened to Farrell?
It's certainly a little wriggler. Well,
Oh, I tell you what, she is fit. Good heavens. Phil, down here.
I don't know.
Anyone got any bottles that need opening? Jesus Christ. Hey, Steve.
What?
You go in, I'll cover you.
This is going to have to count for Christmas and birthday. The time starts now.
I don't know what your name is, but you're about to become the most popular woman in Britain.
What's...
Lower.
What's this? What's this? It's Escape from Mark Lawrenson. What is it?
Have you struck gold?
Is Richard Gere in the building? What's going on here? Hey, it's another.
Come on, this end.
Ow! He bit me. I just got bitten. Is it Frankie the Tory? I just got bitten by the little thing.
Yeah, you can have 3 points for
Why
being
don't you give us some blood?
What have you got?
I've got blood coming out of me thumb, that's what I've got. Look at that.
Goes again now. Heskey's to his left unmarked. Emil Heskey, could it be 5? Yes, it is! Germany 1, England 5.
I think the problem is that BBC haven't got the football rights anymore, so they have to pretend it's a golf game, which they have got. So every time anyone celebrates, they have to mime another sport.
We've got England, Greece tomorrow.
It doesn't clash with Mastermind on the Discovery Channel, does it, by any chance?
Is that what you're on?
Yes.
I suppose if it's on the BBC, they've got a decent presenter, I suppose.
Yes.
Is that it?
All right. Dear. Oh, I've been savaged by Gary Lineker. It's too cruel for words. I can't recover from that.
You're on your own.
And your time starts now.
Believe me, you'll want to join in.
See, I told you. Don't worry, I'll do it for you. Enjoy yourself, I don't want to know. Oh, I forgot my blindfold.
Oh, you stay there, Jonathan.
I'm not going to...
Oh, Christ. What kind of... What is this? It's got arms growing out of its legs.
Is she wrinkly?
I don't know, but she's got a big ring.
Let's be fair here. Gary has a fantastic commentator's voice for funerals. I believe the Queen Mother has put on a request that you do it when she sadly passes and she passes. When she goes, she said, would it be possible for one to have the jug-eared doing that? Joking aside, Gary is the consummate commentator professional. You know, he never once breaks his stride when he's talking. Not even when Mark Lawrenson leans over and says, I'm not wearing any pants.
I'll tell you what, Graham Lasso is doing himself no favours on that video.
I've seen this before, actually. I've seen it before. It is a fellow Scot. Bernie Slavin, who played for the famous Albion Rovers before he went to Middlesbrough. Now, he claimed he would show his backside in the department store window if Middlesbrough beat Manchester United at Old Trafford.
Absolutely correct for 3 points, yeah. Right.
I don't know what it is, but it's going to be good. They're going nuts. It's got to be a goal. I'm telling you, I've been looking for this all series.
It almost certainly is, Jonathan. And you can start feeling now.
Shall I take me ring off? She's a bit hairy. I think it's a fat bloke smoking a small cigar.
Is this what it's come to?
Oh, my Christ!
Is this one for you?
You know what, though? Touchdown there, David.
No, tell me.
I'll tell you what. I've taken a temperature and the patient's doing fine. What is this? It's like an arse. It's an arse, isn't it? Oh, Christ, I think it's a bloke. It's a bloke, sir. Jesus Christ.
I remember telling
It's the smell of a man. It's the smell of a man's arse. I didn't agree to this. I read somewhere, Katie, that when you were actually in competition at one event, when you dived in, your not trunks, I guess it's an all-in-one. Was it a one-piece you're wearing?
Trunks?
It split somewhere.
Yeah, it split just above my bum.
Good lord.
Ooh. Have you got a big bum, have you?
Yeah, we're enthusiasts, aren't we? If we could see some videotape footage of this, just to improve our stroke, so to speak. That's not what I meant. Yes, you know me.
But you swim on your back, don't you?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Swimming. Were we on swimming?
No.
You were just saying that we're behind, and you know what I think it is? It's not just you got the flu. I think it represents the difference between the sporting ethics of your Australian and your English. Yeah. The Australian sport to win is everything. First is first, second is nothing. Am I right, Shane?
Yes.
Victory is not just desirable, it is essential.
Yes.
Shane, you would rather walk across hot coals, eating burning, broken glass, having your knackers waxed by a blind sumo wrestler that concede a single run, never mind a game, to the scum that dare stand before you on the field of sport.
Yes.
You must win.
Yes.
Win or lose, happy days.
Happy days.
That's the problem. That's the problem. It's a problem.
Now, this is an England rugby player who apparently has connections to the royal family.
Will Carlin.
Oh.
Mike Tingle.
OK, this is a footballer. I think he's from Boring, Leicester City. First name is like someone the robot. Second name is Lily. If you were wild, you'd be... Oh, I'm really...
Langtree.
No, He's right. You're getting Forrest Ryan down a minute. No, first name is...
That would be right.
The pop star... Shut up! The pop star Williams. What's the first name? Someone Williams.
Robbie.
Right, OK, second name, Lily...
Langtree.
No!
Robbie Lily.
It's a perfume. Odour...
Cologne.
Odour... No, not Odour.
You're not helping.
Yeah, I am helping! You're too bloody posh, that's your problem! You should get out more! Okay. Lily! What?
Next.
Am I alone on this team?
Next one.
Lily!
Mullen.
No!
You will.
I'm blankety blank!
You win.
Lily! I'm blankety
What do
blank!
you know about blankety blank?
Why don't you watch the bloody TV like the rest of the country? I've got nothing to work with here!
How do we settle this one? Well, Gary, do you recognise this?
Yes, I think it looks like Gary Lineker's soccer quiz
This is indeed Gary Lineker's soccer quiz book, written, allegedly, by Gary Lineker. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you a question from your book. If you get it right, or if I say you get it right, your side wins. If you get it wrong, David's side wins. Is that fair?
What about the David Gower book of cricket questions? Don't we get that out?
Well, maybe that'll happen another time, clever clogs. Maybe it's just down here. Okay, Gareth, this is your question from your book that you wrote.
Of course.
Who was the Airdrie captain who missed the 1992 Scottish Cup final after being booked for pulling a face in the semi-final?
Well, that's easy.
Yeah.
Because I wrote that book. But that was actually the page that was done by the researcher.
If there is so much as one question in here you didn't write, you're a cheat and a charlatan.
Well, I wrote the questions, I didn't do the answer.
OK, Gary, what's the answer to that question?
It's Mr McTaggart.
What? You don't mean Jock McTaggart, do you? No, that is incorrect. David Gower is this week's winner.
kicked off on his way.
There. And look at that! Have you ever seen anything like that?
And here comes Hurst. He's got some people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.
Hello and welcome to They Think It's All Over with Rory and Gary as a former world champion boxer who recently converted to Islam. He was going to be a Christian, but gave it up when he got to...
Stop. No. You can't do that.
That wasn't bad. 2 minutes.
No. Come on.
With Rory and Gary as a former world champion boxer who's determined to up this show. Chris Eubank! And with tomorrow's cup final... Yes. Oh, they're all at it now. What's this, bloody question time?
I'm sorry, guys, I'd just like to say how nice it is for the first time ever to start a contest like this on level terms. Both sat next door to a badly dressed twat with a speech impediment. It's wonderful.
And me, recently converted to be a Muslim.
They're not going to use that, surely.
Which bit?
The bit where I say, what
we can keep anything... Legally, we can keep anything in if it's fair comment, so I think it'll stay in.
I need to sing you a song. The best of everything, that's what I wish for you.
He's turned into Judy Garland.
Well, he's dressed like Judy Garland.
Do with me as you will. I mean, anything for good television.
Tell me, Chris.
That is the idea.
Tell me once and for all, have you got a boiled egg under that hat?
Rory, you're supposed to be on my team. You know, we are supposed to be attacking them, you know?
But then weren't you tempted when you were in the Big Brother house, to have a go at them?
No, I'm truly hard. Truly hard. That means you never retaliate, you see.
Right.
A gentleman like this hits me with the most aggressive type of comment, and
Gower hits something aggressively.
We never take the easy route.
Didn't you buy the title, Lord of Brighton?
Lord of Manor.
When you said you were looking for a peer, did you mean sort of one of those long things with...
No, I
metal?
I cannot engage with you.
I bet you choked.
I seem to be the one who's actually taking all the stick here.
Well, you're taking it very well. That's good.
No, enough. I'm a human being. I can't take too much. I can't. What am I here?
All right, then, let's have an embargo on jokes about Chris Eubank for the next 12 seconds.
Oh. You two were supposed to be there on my team.
Right. Gary's not a team player. Sure. Everybody knows that. And David, I may say, is my sporting hero.
Oh, he's lost the plot. Whatever.
Listen, Chris. Wait a minute. Let me say one thing. You've been complaining about jokes like that, and then you come out with an Alzheimer's joke about the old lady there. You're right.
The whole show written around me.
Oh, my God, I'm the centre of attention, says the man with the big pink tie, the Tico joint. This is the old lady dead in church.
Leicester never won the FA Cup, have they?
No.
The closest they've come is a silhouette of Gary. It's not just you, all right?
Do you know I can't retaliate, and Gary, it's not in his character either.
Because we are truly hard.
His character?
Very good.
Before becoming the head of FIFA, some geezer wrote this.
Yeah, I know, terrible typing.
It's typed, yeah.
That before...
No, before's a big word.
Hey, after you want to worry about it.
course, you're sitting in the very seat that Chris Eubank sat in a few weeks ago.
No, please, no. No, I'm sorry, one cannot engage with you.
Oh, please, no more, Eubank,
No, please, no. Because, you know, listen, one is just a man. You know, please, should not be expected to be subjected to all of this negativity-ness.
Any ideas?
Is it the Douglas Bader dance formation team?
Douglas Bader didn't have any legs.
Is it because they got very excited because they'd scored a goal and it's very hard to run with a hard-on, so...
Joe, how do you know it's hard to run with a hard-on, Joe?
I don't know. It's quite hard. It's hard to run with a wide-on.
How many hours a day do you practice, Instead?
I play a lot. I practice about sort of 6 or 7 hours a day.
And you still get beat? That's quite tough. I'd cut down on that playing, right, you know, and have a bit of a social life, mate. That's why. Because, like, if you don't practice, you stand up and still get your ass kicked and go out for the evening, couldn't you? You know when you're playing snooker, right, and you're like, you know, like the other geezer, he's a bit ahead.
What, and I lose?
No, perhaps you might make a surge in recovery. Yeah? Highly unlikely, but let's carry on. So you're sitting there, right, and the other bloke is playing, and he's, like, scoring loads of points, and you're sitting there, and you're sort of tempted, if he's playing a shot straight down towards you, so the camera's behind him and they can't see you, to sit there and go... you know, put him off a bit, do you know what I mean? And if anybody says anything, you say, no, it's chalk. Chalk, mate, that's all. You can do that. Steve, he's sitting there, right? He's taking a beating, and there's nothing. You just got to take the punishment, haven't you?
You can't hide. No, and
well, why would you want to?
It'd be quite funny if you did, wouldn't it? If you'd hidden, like they could say, Stephen Hendry, break of 35. OK, we'll go over to David's team now. A truly horrifying picture for you, featuring none other than our own Rory McGrath.
He's actually very, very pleased with it. Look at him. He's just said looking good.
I always wondered how they worked, Kermit.
I was just looking at that, Rory. Surely a tadpole would have been enough.
When I put it on, it was a tadpole.
Have you just followed through? Have you followed through? Nice one, Tuffy.
Did you buy the drugs from a dyslexic drug dealer? Use half for amphetamines and he give you amphibians?
Or has he got a terrible croak habit?
Is this a frog wearing a Rory McGrath rucksack?
Kissing a smoker is said to be like licking an ashtray. In fact, Rory McGrath is so desperate, he's got a blow-up ashtray in his bedroom.
It's a golfer. Second name, what a rabbit does. No, not that.
Hop.
No, digs holes in the ground. Digs holes.
Burrows.
Burrows, yeah. First name... It's... The first part is an old word meaning colourful and happy.
Stained glass.
Stained glass burrows will do me. Next. Now, second name. Second name. Julian. Second name. If you were to raise this garment...
Yes.
It would be...
Lots of flab.
Unelected voice of football for you, Jimmy Hill. But what is the Chinster up to?
Woo! Can I just establish something?
Yeah.
That is sun cream, isn't it? If that isn't sun cream, that is quite talented, I must admit. kind of imagine he would have had to use joined-up writing if that wasn't so.
What is that stupid thing on his head?
That's a handkerchief. That's his chin.
What's that word they use to describe different strengths of sun creams?
Factor.
I'm sure he did. But
Oh, no.
Jimmy Hill famously signed off an edition of Match of the Day in 1983 by saying, "Good night, and don't forget to put your cocks back." The whole country was confused except for Rory McGrath, who did exactly what he was told. Just to prove, I was going to say, I don't want to sort of stereotype your nation.
No, well, don't then.
As not being particularly classy. Would you like to show the nice ladies and gentlemen what you're wearing on your feet at the moment, Mark?
Oh, yeah, if you like. Just a pair of shoes?
Yeah.
Dave's got his feet on a small Filipino boy under here.
You never had proper sports equipment in Yorkshire when I was a lad. You played cricket on the street. You used your little brother as the stumps. That's what we did.
David used a little Filipino boy, didn't you?
Cigars on the head.
Hand it across then, David.
Go on, do it. Do it.
Have you got the answer?
He can't speak, his mouth's full.
Oh, dear. Welcome to another edition of David Gower's Upstairs, Downstairs. David, Lee and Steve, you're first if you'd like to pick a number.
Mr. Gower, Mr. Gower.
Oh, what now?
I'm sorry, I just had
Well, that's
How
bad
long
news.
have you two been cooking that up?
I just want to say that's bad news for me.
I can't give you the points this
It's
time, I'm
scanned.
afraid.
You can't give us the points.
Hang on.
It's scanned, OK?
No.
Dong.
You can't give us the points.
Rather delicious seconds. You are incidentally allowed to use your tongues on this one. Start now.
Don't go near it.
Suddenly I feel a lot better.
Or it's like being at Frank Boff's New Year's Eve party.
A bloke with a big phone.
He's rubbing me.
I don't...
What is he doing to me?
What's wrong? Well, you're right.
What is it? Is it Thunderbird 2?
We got that.
What's going on? Is it my birthday?
And your time starts now.
Was that you? Someone's fallen in the pool. Call Barrymore, he can clear his name. Hang on. What is it? Just stop doing that, will you? Hey, hold on. Someone here. Hey.
I smell a lady. Yeah, I'm an aggressive lover. I'm not selfish. Are you naked? How thoughtful.
Powerboats.
Do you listen? This lady doesn't want to get wet. You don't want to get wet. Oh, good Lord. Hey, listen to me now. Wow. If I had a... Let me... Because you're getting all wet there, aren't you? You're soaking. You're soaking wet. I just... David, you stay there. I've got it under control. Ah, Jesus.
What was that? What was that?
Ah, what? Like a hairy kebab.
Oh.
What is this?
It's that sloth.
What's going on?
I've got one.
Get off you.
What's going on here?
Your time starts now.
Oh! Yes. Looks like Gary's squad.
It might be a girl.
Well, I say.
Rory, rubber.
All right, then. Fair enough. Are there any rules guiding what you can call a horse? Because I always wanted to call... If I owned a racehorse, I'd love to call it my knob.
My knob's coming first again.
My knob way out in front.
There's a student inquiry about my knob.
Oh, my knob is being beaten. Not for the first time today.
I'm very sorry, sir, we're going to have to put my knob down.
Now, that's something you've heard before. What can you say about Linford Christie that hasn't been said before? He's slow and he has a small penis.
I wanted to say how proud I am of everyone on the show this week for not going for the obvious and going on and on about Linford's lunchbox. Because Linford... I know, like me, you're cursed with an extraordinarily large Hampton. Just because we are fantastically well endowed, there's no need to keep going on and on about it. We don't go on about David's withered stump. We're not endlessly and tirelessly... We're not endlessly going on about Rory's tiny strawberry or the small mushroom that Gary's trying to grow in his pants, do we? So why don't you leave those of us who happen to have the enormous sausage alone and in peace to pleasure the ladies as only we can. You approve, Linford? I'm speaking for all of us brothers. Brothers of the long sword.
All those women didn't say you had a big prick, they said you were one.
Let's welcome Catherine to the show properly, because coincidentally, I believe you are coached by Mr. Christie, are you not?
I am, yeah, luckily, yeah.
The lunchbox. Have you had a peep in that?
In Linford's lunchbox?
Yeah.
No, I've never eaten.
No, I know.
Since his positive drug test, Linford Christie has been incredibly careful to stay away from nandrolone. He takes I can't believe it's not nandrolone instead.
Sorry, call you the cat then. Phil's nickname was the cat, is that right?
Yeah.
And your nickname was the horse, is that right?
No.
What's your nickname, Ulrika? Do you have a nickname? You got the horse, the cat.
What a lovely nickname! Charming! Who gave you that? Your mother?
You used to work with him, I think, on Gladiator. One of the ones you didn't sleep with. You did, did you? I don't know. Co-host. He was...
Tom Fashioning.
Yeah, that's the one. OK.
I didn't sleep with you.
So, what are you telling us? You did sleep with John Fashion?
Yes, absolutely!
So, Gary's team.
Oh, I like that.
What was going on there?
Was that you, was that you, Eddie, behind him, as usual?
No, I must be a little bit.
Sorry.
What's he like?
He's an arsehole, that guy.
Yeah, I know he is. Well, what about Schumacher? What's he like? Is he?
He's German, isn't he?
OK.
You always have to come second to Michael Schumacher. I mean, if you pull a bird in a discotheque...
Oh, I always beat him at that.
you take her back to the hotel room, she strips off, she's lying on the bed, you say, I'd like to introduce you to Michael Schumacher, he'll be coming first. So I want a quote from you here on early commentary. It's been a marvellous day's cricket here at Edgbaston, apart from those pommy bastards who are batting with their heads up their asses as usual. Especially their captain, one D.R. Gower, Esquire. A long streak of paralysed pelican piss, if ever I saw one.
1985.
That's right.
I've got a copy of Monday's Telegraph, and it's a big feature on David Gower. Laid-back Gower plays it for laughs. Have a look at that, right?
Sit down.
OK. Let me just read you from this and see if you think he's describing the same David Gower sitting next to me. This bloke, Robert Phillip, who, I think, has a little thing for you. David Gower could have been a Bernini sculpture. As handsome as Apollo, as heroic as Achilles, as flighty as Mercury. To gaze upon Gower with willow in hand was to stand before a wondrous work of Venetian marble. That's what it said. I tell you.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, the bloke who wrote this, I think he had his willow in his hand at the time. No, I'm just going to read the finishing paragraph. David Gower comes with countless adjectives. I'll give you a minute to fill some of your own in. Majestic, magnificent, mercurial, maddening, take your pick. I think he missed an R out in the last one there. You're laughing about it now, but when you find yourself lying down, trussed up with duct tape and with his cock up your arm, I'm telling you, you can't say I didn't warn you. OK, this one. If you were to give Mike some pies and you would say, would you like some are lesser or would you like eggs? Would you like some lesser pies or would you like a...
Zamamora.
Zamamora, thank you. And the first name is, you know, Cannon and Ball? Ball's first name.
Tell me which one.
Chris. No, not Chris Ball. Mr. Robson. What's Mr. Robson's first name? No, football bloke.
Brian.
No.
Wait, Phil.
No, not Bobby. Bobby. Me, what's going on?
Here's tattooed talisman David Beckham hitting the highs and the lows in the recent World Cup qualifier against Wales.
There be any sort of discipline for that? Would he be punished?
Will Sven lock him in a room with a flat-pack wardrobe and an Allen key and say, do your worst? He'll be back in 2 weeks. If it is together, you are still the captain.
That's Sven, who, of course, is famously from Transylvania. Build me a coffin. I must sleep now.
Sven, I mean, he likes hanging around. He gives Beckham a sort of free rein, doesn't he?
Beckham is in charge of the team.
Is he? And you know why? Because Beckham is the babe magnet, isn't he? And of course, Sven, that's why Sven does so well with women. Must be, isn't it? Because they say, "Oh, Mr. Eriksson, can you introduce me to David Beckham?" He says, "No, I can do better than that because I've got Mr. Beckham's phone number. It's written underneath my cock."
You know what was quite terrifying there?
This is his home number. This is his mobile. This is his home number. This is his mobile.
Can I just say what really upset me there was I'm sitting opposite Rory and he was not only looking at me when he said that, his eyes were twinkling in such a way I know he's used that line himself.
How many children, according to David, does David want?
Well, it's going to be low figures. He can't go past 10, can he? So I'd say 4.
I'm going to give you 4. His quote is actually 4 or 5, but realistically, I'd like at least 3 or 4.
That's nice, though.
David Beckham has recently had Brooklyn, his baby's name, tattooed across his back. Posh Spice tried to have the same, but the needle came out of the other side and stitched her to the couch. What is the problem with the Beckham's French chateau, according to the Beckhams? What's their problem?
It's in France.
Yes.
Oh, chateau. He thought it was a hat.
No, it has no mobile phone signal.
No one knew that. You didn't know I was only planning. That's 20 minutes.
Go on, Rossi.
He had 20 minutes.
I'll have you. Go on, son. Go on, son.
You hit my friend Beckham. Oh, we'll have you.
I knew. They didn't get signal for their mobile phones. I was on.
I just told you that. It's like having 2 wives. One of the friends said not being able to signal there is going to be a nightmare. Victoria could lose job opportunities if Steven Spielberg, for example, is trying to get in touch with her. But for the new E.T. film, presumably. David Beckham apparently tried to rig the vote in the Sports Personality of the Year, dialling the same number 65,000 times, which explains the surprise 4th place for the traffic cones hotline.
I know that the Beckham household have been in dispute with their local bin men because she bought a single out just before Christmas, and imagine the extra work that provides for them. Imagine Posh Spice's rubbish. Well, we don't have to imagine, I suppose, really, do we? I know David did have a run-in with the bin men in Spain when he got back after Christmas, because they saw him and they were, you know, going to collect from him. They went, David Beckham. This is Spanish. Hola. Where you been? He said, I've been home for Christmas to England. They went, no, no. No, David, where your dustbin? Yeah, I dustbin home to Britain. No, where you really been? Oh, really? I've been home. He was there for hours. He was there for hours.
David Beckham's broken rib had a disastrous knock-on effect for the rest of the team. Gary Neville had to play the next game nursing a broken heart. And here is just how much David's goal meant to Gary. In 1997, Ryan Giggs threw a party at which fellow Man United players had to wear drag. Nicky Butt turned up in a miniskirt, Paul Scholes wore an evening gown, and an ever-hopeful Gary Neville turned up dressed as Victoria Beckham.
I'll tell you what we used to take, actually, and it was passed illegal many years ago, was that amyl nitrate, you know?
Yeah, no. That actually is a performance-enhancing drug.
You know, they used to... it used to come in a little vial, didn't it? And you'd break it, and some of the lads would sniff it.
They're called poppers now, yeah.
That's it, poppers.
And
they'd sniff it, and I'll tell you what, you'd make sure you were last out of the dressing room.
Jimmy, do you think they're too soft these days? Soft on the players generally and soft in the way they approach play?
Oh, very much so, yeah.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Yeah, I mean, we had a men's game in our day.
Oh, yeah, all of you together in the bath with a big bottle of amyl nitrate.
It's a puffs game now, isn't it?
It is a puffs game, isn't it?
That's what we're coming to.
Absolute
bollocks.
That's what we're...
It's a puffs game. They probably
That
take...
Bert Troutman, he once played a game of football, broke his neck and carried on playing.
Is that brave or stupid?
No, mind you, he hasn't looked back since, but...
Brilliant. I've got a new car. I've got the Chrysler Crossfire.
Yeah.
It looks like the Batmobile. It's very fast. It goes from 0 to 60 in half a second.
He wanted a Robin Reliant, but he couldn't say it.
Jonathan, that is the single
What do we
Worse.
think of
Why on earth have you got a crossfire?
It's a good car. It's a fast car. It's a good car.
Well, I mean, a car can do only so many things. It can go.
It does that?
No, it's rubbish.
What?
It's a woman's car based on a girl's Mercedes.
That's all right, then. Well, that only works for me in a big way.
If you've got chickens, you could keep those in it, or you might use it to prop a big door open.
What car do you drive? You're a small fella. You've probably got one of those little smart cars, haven't you? Nipping around town.
I've got an elderly Porsche 911.
That's nice.
It's a driver's car.
It is, actually, yeah.
It's a driver's car.
You do talk some crap on that show.
What you don't seem to realise is most of us don't care about an extra blurb of torque or how many extra zentons of power there are in the silver thing at the front. We don't care. We want to know what colour is it pretty, and how loud's the CD. That's all we want to know.
Plenty of people don't care about expensively tailored clothes. Fine, you don't have to care about your clothes, but go too far and that's what you end up with. And that is...
What's going on with cycles? In my day, when you had a bike, it had either a nice big comfy seat or it was a chopper. Now it's like sitting on a bloody knife. What's that about? Some degree of masochism?
I don't know.
involved
It could be Bolton using it to train, chipping balls in.
Don't answer me then. He gets asked a question, he can't deal with it, he just moves on. I will not be silenced. You will hear me as a voter. What happened to bicycle seats?
Bicycle seats under discussion.
By Tony Benn. Thank you. Can I just speak on behalf of the team when I say we are feeling confident and we're keen as mustard to get on, even though we suspect that Lady Luck may not be smiling on us this evening, and I'll tell you for why. We've got NASA on our side now. NASA, out of your last 15 tosses... We'll get to that kind of material later on. How many did you actually win?
Just the one.
You won 1 out of 15. We have got with us the unluckiest man in Britain, not counting Anne Widdecombe's gynaecologist. He's sitting right there. Right, let's see. Well, we're just going to see how lucky we are tonight. OK, you call NASA. Here we go. You ready?
Heads.
It's tails. Look at that, it's tails. We'll give you one more. You ready?
Heads again.
It's tails again!
So that leaves the scores tied at 15 all. Which means it's tie-break time. Well, with NASA here, there's only one way to decide this. Yes.
Go on, NASA, you can do it.
So, NASA.
Go on, NASA.
What's it going to be, heads or tails?
NASA, before you go, remember, for once, it really counts this time, OK?
Counted the last time.
Okay.
Heads.
OK.
Be heads, please. Tails.
No!
A magnificent setting, two great teams. What drama here.
It's right for Arsenal. Ian Wright yet again.
Not good. Temple's got him. No way! Oh dear.
Hey, look at that! And here comes Hurt. He's got some people on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.
Hello and welcome to They Think It's All Over with David and John...
Nick, I'm afraid I must stop you there. There's something terribly wrong. My pen doesn't work.
Just as I get hopeful we're going to have a decent show, and he's back.
It was my body double. Before you ask, that 100 at Sydney in '91, that was her. And that 0 at Melbourne, that was me.
David, Lee and Ron, it's the magic of the FA Cup for you. Here's Matthew Billy Beale, bundling one in for Cambridge United against Welling in this season's first round of the FA Cup. The cameraman, by the way, was sitting in the seat I usually get.
This is high. Crosses to the near post, and it's touched in, I think, by Beale.
On the train.
Was that a train? Is that what you're seriously
I was
asking?
just trying to...
I mean, talk about out of touch.
This could fall rather flat now.
Don't know what it is.
Well, let's let the ladies and gentlemen see.
We'll laugh.
I think it's going to be funny. Come round. He's good, this guy. Here it comes. Here it comes now. Any second now.
Was it the 4:45 into the Beezer Home League?
My mistaken timing.
Good.
I do beg your pardon. I've wasted your time.
We know what it is.
We know it's sort of like
it's
like an elephant.
Elephants,
type thing,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah. You're nearly there. I'll give you some points.
How much more
They
do you
did
want?
that so they could be on this show doing their celebration.
Fair enough, yeah.
Now, I should get 5 for that because they were on 3 other shows.
The Brian Robson method of getting points. Yeah, the Cambridge players were doing an impression of elephants because a number of the squad have enormous ears. That much was pretty obvious. But the reason for doing it on the pitch, as Ron says, let's hear the lads explain.
Because we wanted to get on, they think it's all over.
So they thought they'd get on this programme if they looked like an elephant. Wonder where they got that idea. Gary, of course, has never been on safari to Kenya for fear of being poached. And Lee has never been to a Greasy Spoon cafe for fear of being poached. OK, that's Newbury Rugby Union team and a tub of Vaseline. So, how was the rugby team injured by a jar of lubricant?
Shall I go first? Maybe there was sand in it.
Is it something to do with their slippery tackle?
Oh, you devil. Get the idea now.
The only trouble about them is they expel the most foul-smelling air from both ends at the same time. Apart from that, they're marvellous. And the only trouble also is when they go down, which I wasn't expecting. You go down... So obviously that one's not used to having a ladder put up against them. So I have to teach it properly next time.
That was the heir to the British throne describing an occasion at the 1979 Horse of the Year show when he rode a camel. Now, I know what you're all thinking. There's no need to sink to that sort of level, all right? So shut it. And here he is trying to mount that camel using a ladder. In fact, Princess Anne won the Horse of the Year show in 1973. She was particularly strong in the swimwear section.
Rory, he's got a whistle in his mouth.
It's not a ref, is it?
It is.
Oh, well done.
What are these?
I'll do my ref test.
Bollocks, ref! For God's sake, don't look offside! Oh, come on!
Ready to rumble! Oh, my God. Dave, what about do me a favour, go round the back, see if he's got a bicycle pump up his arse.
Oh, my God. It's my husband. Oh, hang on.
Oh, what's that?
I've got an idea. I'll just find out if it's Jimmy Hill. Say something!
They're medals.
Are they real medals?
They're Olympic medals, aren't
Olympic
they?
medals?
We
who
won
wins
2.
Olympic medals?
Hang on, rowing, coxless pairs, or what?
I can't believe it! Chop it off,
Time's running out. Stephen Redgrave overcame dyslexia to become one of Britain's finest ever sportsmen. His greatest moment came when he was awarded the BSE by the Quorn. Matthew Pinsent first got into serious rowing when he left school. In fact, he delayed his education for 3 years by going to Oxford University and rowing.
And there There goes Mansell.
Murray Walker.
Grant, why are you doing this to me? You know what I mean? Quite sure, right? Liverpool won, Arsenal did.
David Coleman.
Correct. And there he goes again, the bloke I just mentioned.
Murray Walker.
No, the driver.
Mansell. Hold on.
Hello.
Make the middle.
No, there you go. I
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I jump over and I kick. Oh my God.
Can I just say that Teddy said Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Hello. I'm the nicest man in the world, and I'm sitting over there next to the hairy one.
Okay.
I don't know the voice, but same.
Jimmy Hill.
Yeah. Ow! Tennis player.
Tennis.
Big tits, plastic. He's on last week.
Chris Agabusi. Emily Hughes.
Not quite that.
That's the small.
No, I've got more.
Lee Hurst.
But he swims.
Duncan Goodyear. Jimmy Greaves.
Yeah, Frank, can I just ask you a question, mate? Yeah. Like, when you're a jockey, yeah, you're on your horse. When your horse wants to go toilet, yeah? Why does the jockey always stand up? Yeah? Is that like because the horse won't go if you're sitting down, or is it just like because you don't want to get splattered in doo-doo? All right, miss. It's weird, isn't it? They all stand up when they go.
Do you think this is the right time for the Lee Hurst interview?
Could be.
But you're a runner, mate, aren't you? You're full-time.
Yeah, that's right, you know,
Why, you run all day, 24 hours a day, is that it? You never stop.
Never stop, mate.
Don't you get tired then?
You're an athlete. You're an athlete.
Do you ever sit when you're running?
You ever get athlete's foot? That'd be funny, wouldn't it, if an athlete got athlete's foot?
Yeah, when you're running round, right? You're running round, right? Okay, you're running round. You're doing what you should do, the 400 metres. Yeah, I know you do the 400 metres. You're running round, right? Like, if you fight, is that win assisted?
This is bad, right? No. Leave it.
Shut up. No, listen. If you're running round, right, you're an athlete, right? You've got your shoes on, you're running around. You're running around like that.
You do the 400 metres, right? If Gazza, right, was an athlete, would he do the 400 litres?
You know what you're doing a relay race, you put your hand behind and someone gives you a long, thin thing. Oh, fuck, it's a poo. Does that happen?
Can I just say, get well soon, mate?
I was talking to Gary earlier on. He's very upset because one person here has got a World Cup winners' medal.
Yeah.
And one person here hasn't. I've got one myself, by the way, Franz Beckenbauer. I burgled him in 82.
Did you ever win the Cricket World Cup, David?
I played in the World Cup.
Did you ever win the Cricket... Did you ever win the Cricket World Cup?
I played in the World Cup final and scored as many as Frank.
Yeah.
Was to calm his nerves of the players. Glenn put on the CD of hymns.
No, in English, Frank.
I don't care. I won the World Cup.
That's right.
Do you remember when Des Lynam said... Did someone tell you this, Frank? Des Lynam said, and there's Frank Leboeuf with his little son, le spare rib.
I will ignore you.
I know, you won the bloody World Cup.
Well, we won it once, you know. You are seeing on this programme, Frank Leboeuf is turning into Alan Ball. I won the World Cup! You've been relegated. I won the World Cup! You shit! I won the World Cup!
Yeah, but I won the World Cup.
Yeah. advice to you, Jonathan, is really go for it, mate.
Is it a lady?
It might be.
I love a lady.
OK, and your time starts now.
Oh.
Jonathan.
What's that? It's like someone's carrying a pig on his shoulder. What is it? What is that? What is this? That's an arm! What sort of arm is this? This is too big to be an arm.
Don't hold hands with him. Come on.
How far away are you? Is it Venus Williams? God, man, I tell you what, though, he's a big fella. This is a bloke. I think it's a bloke. I hope it's a bloke. Or it's a horse standing on its hind legs. I don't know. He's a big bloke, got big chest and shoulders, big neck.
I'm not going.
It's only a neck.
Who's that?
I was right, it is Venus Williams.
Midriff.
Yeah. Oh. I think I know what it was. I'm going in again. Cover me. Hello.
What have you? Just tell me what you found. Give me a clue, because I've got.
I tell you what. I'm confused now. I am confused. Only my right arm's that big. I tell you what, I'm confused, but I'm getting dangerously aroused as well.
No change there, then.
I think it's Jordan and one of them slipped up. Am I right?
If it's a lead balloon, is this Gary's career?
She's a big girl. She's strong.
Yeah.
Is she a lady wrestler?
Nope. Well, shot putter, you twat.
Shot putter.
Hey, it's a woman on a tray. The room service here is fantastic. What's up here? It's not the plucky Queen Mother trying to get to Cheltenham, is it?
God bless her.
Hey, she rolls. Hang on.
Careful.
Horatio.
Hey, Gary, I have an idea.
What?
No! Stop it! Stop it!
I think I know who it is, Gary. Do you know?
It's not the Christmas show.
Oh, yes, it is.
And can we have our second mystery guest?
David, I like the sound of that, I tell you.
She's gorgeous!
Remember our deal, David. If it's Anna Kournikova, leave her to me, OK?
OK, and your time starts now.
I'm going to enjoy this. Is it a swimmer? I'll check for slippers.
Yeah, have a look down.
Do you know I used to get these nasty feelings about things?
I'm not sure whether I want to play anymore, to be honest with you.
Come on, baby, get in there! Oh, no,
Where is he?
No, it's far too tasty.
What is this? Where is he? Where are you, David? Come on, David, help me out here, will you?
No, just feel... Oh, get on. Just feel free to pass on any information you found.
Wait, that's you, and we're safe there. Please.
What's that smell? Is that...
What is this?
It was, in fact, Mark Roberts!
Jesus!
Goran Ivanisevic missed several tournaments after carelessly treading on a seashell and infecting his heel. Apparently, he nearly stepped on Cockles and Muscles, or the Williams sisters, as they're known. That's Venus and Serena Williams, but what explanation lies behind the photo?
Is this something to do with rabid dogs?
David Algernon Gower, shame on you.
Algernon.
Venus just got knocked out of the French Open, didn't she? So I think this is proof that the Williams sisters suck.
Yeah, take your time. All set again.
You know, speaking as an amateur doctor, that's the worst case of Gillian Talful syndrome I've ever seen.
Do you do record breakers? Has anyone ever done that?
Well, I tell you what, I'll be the first one to film it.
Is this proof that Hugh Grant's been up to his old tricks again? It was 2 for 1 day on Sunset Boulevard.
The Williams sisters' beaded hairstyle is currently all the rage amongst tennis players. In fact, Pete Sampras has had his back done. Martina now talks openly about her lesbianism and recently said that she'd like to become a mother, and no doubt she will, as soon as they bring out the Slazenger turkey baster.
Marvellous.
Gary's team, it's a lovely young Steve Davis for you, back in 1979, being interviewed by Janet Street Porter. And Janet's obviously raised Steve's interest, if the hand on his cue is anything to go by.
So how do you go about finding better players to play against? Do you travel around looking for...
I play at a working men's club, Pumsley Common Working Men's Club, and I travel over to Romford, where there are better facilities and better players to play against. This is the Lucania Club.
I've been dying for you to come and play. One thing I want to know is how do all these people, professionals, do all these amazing
Was that the first time you'd ever spoken to a real woman? Nick, can I say I'm feeling a little bit depressed this evening? Really? Because I came tonight, I made the extra effort for the ladies. You know, every night, Rory, but... I picked out the suit carefully, I put in the aftershave. I was looking forward to meeting Gina Lumley. Some big fat bloke turned up. What's going on? Next time, send me a photograph, will you?
Be fair, Jonathan, he is growing a fanny on his head.
Your games are the Eskimo Olympics, held since 1961 in Fairbanks, Alaska. Now, that was, of course, the Alaskan high kick, the ear weight pull and the blanket toss. So what other events are there? 1 point for each.
And what toss?
The blanket toss.
Does that involve Michael Jackson?
No! No, no, and thrice no.
They ride seals.
No.
They ride seals like horses. I've seen them. I've seen them do it in cartoons. Fishing.
No.
They must fish. The Eskimos fish all the time. You tell me they don't fish.
Doesn't mean it's one of the sports in the Eskimo Olympics.
Fish eating.
No.
Fish catching.
No.
Fish juggling.
No.
Fish smelling.
No.
Fish skinning.
No.
Fish wearing.
No, nothing to do with fish.
They must be. Their whole culture is based on ice and fish. I've given you any number of ice-based events. You've turned them down because you're in a bad mood. I'm now giving the fish route, and you're not giving me space to work here.
No.
Give us a chance.
No.
It's clearly fish-based.
It's a distraction. It's not the thing.
Fish riding.
No,
a big fish.
No, not a big fish.
Fish wear, make a clothes out of fish.
not
Trini
making
and
clothes
Susanna
out.
say, don't wear that fish, it doesn't suit you, too fat for that fish. The scales make you look fat.
No.
Make the scales go
No.
that way.
No.
Fish cooking.
No.
Are you seriously telling me there's not one fish-based event at the Eskimo Olympics?
Yes.
You're crazy. You've lost the support of the audience, you've lost their respect. There's got to be a fish-based sport on the Eskimo Olympics.
I'll give you a point if you'll shut the up!
1 point.
And you don't know any either, do you?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, come on. OK. Go on.
Synchronised beaver defrosting.
No! No, you're not going to get a point for the same reasons. No way. The other events are... No, you've read it now. The other events are stick pulling, toe kicking, arm pulling, 1 foot high kick, 2 foot high kick, the kneel jump, drop the bomb, seal skinning...
I said seal skinning!
What? You said seal clubbing!
I said
you said seal clubbing!
Yes, I said it.
You said it!
I said seal skinning.
As a skillful and sensitive lover, what did Sven pause to do while he and Faria were intimate?
So he stopped halfway through sex?
Yeah.
Is there a half...
Yeah, but in his case...
You know, that's gone over my head, isn't it? Because where's halfway in sex?
Well, I suppose they worked out subsequently that this happened halfway through. I don't think he'd planned it. I don't think he'd set a timer, put it that way.
Because I say, well, I've got to stop, sweetie, the clock never lies.
Yeah, we're halfway through, look.
Did he want to get it all over in the first half because we're shit in the second half?
No, Adam, we don't do England, man.
No.
Did Nancy phone up and he said, I'm in the middle of something at the moment, darling?
That's virtually it. He paused to take a phone call from his then-girlfriend, Nancy Dell'Olio, and they had a shouting match. Absolutely true. Which typically, for Sven, he lost from a winning position. Sven makes love like he plays football. He likes to knock it in early and then cling on desperately for 83 minutes. According to Faria, Sven was complimentary about her breasts. How did he express his admiration?
Great pair of tits, love.
No. You see, that's where you and Sven differ. That's where the urbane, sophisticated, polyglottal Sven differs from you, you tramp. Any ideas? If you'd heard what he'd said, you would never forget it.
He said, oh, my goodness, what lovely wobbly jubblies.
That's your gay German again!
It doesn't matter. I don't know why he speaks like I've never met him. I suppose he speaks a bit like that. Hello. Hello, David Beckham. What are you doing today? That's close enough, isn't it?
He actually compared them to a South American mountain range and said, and this is absolutely true, I want to get my handies on your Andes.
Why has everyone turned against Sven? Because, like, a couple of years ago, I don't know much about football because, let's face it, it's a game for commoners. But... It is, isn't it? It is. As soon as you get a mortgage, you like tennis, don't you? That's the way it goes. And my wife, a couple of years ago, it was Sven this and Sven that, and good old Sven and lovely Sven, and people were shopping more at IKEA and eating lingonberries with every bloody meal. And now, just because he didn't let the goal in, it was Calamity James let the goal in. He didn't miss the penalty, it was that overpaid Pons Beckham missed the penalty. Poor old Sven, all he's done is dip it in the secretary. Who amongst us hasn't at least thought about it? Hey, Alistair.
Here's teenage prodigy Wayne Rooney hitting the back of the net for England.
Wayne Rooney, child prodigy. I remember his debut in the Premiership. He was about 15 and a half or something. He came on with his first kick of the game. It was a 30-yard shot that arrowed into the top right-hand corner of a net guarded by some doddering, flapping, useless...
What do you mean, doddering?
What were you doing that day?
I was launching his career.
As well as Rooney the sea lion, the Welsh Mountain Zoo also has a tiger named after Catherine Zeta-Jones. It's not the only thing that Rooney and Zeta-Jones have in common. They both shagged pensioners for money. He's had a lot of criticism lately, but let's never forget that this summer he did buy his family a detached house. Well, what goes around comes around. Recently, a mystery grandma gave him a semi. Here's England's rugby union coach, Clive Woodward, back in the days when he used to play the game instead of telling others how to do it. But since winning the World Cup, Sir Clive has had one or two verbal tiffs, and in particular has slammed the BBC. So, David, Rory and Chris...
Like this all night, isn't it?
What is?
It's going to be... A whole half hour.
We'll count that as a laugh. Get any of that. What is Sir Clive's beef with the BBC?
He is sick to death of turning on his television every time of day or night finding bloody Jonathan Ross on it.
First of all, a bit of respect, please, Tarrant.
No.
OK? And secondly,
look like a
unlike
French
some
tart.
people, I've injured myself, I still turn up for bloody work.
Yeah.
I hurt my arm earlier knocking my dressing room through to Kilroy's old space. I've got a lovely gaff now, and I found some great Nazi memorabilia as well. I've got a fine collection. The bit in the middle, is that the lead singer from the Communards?
Oh, yeah. Jimmy Somerville.
Jimmy.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. What's that? It wasn't in the black and white minstrels.
Jonathan, just to keep you on board, if in doubt, it's going to be a sports person.
Well, he might have played sport. Just because he's gay doesn't mean he can't play sport, you know. You are so homophobic.
It's somebody who is predominantly famous for sport.
Sport?
Is it Miss Stoke 2003?
It's a sports person.
Just because she's a beauty queen doesn't mean she can't play sport.
Yeah, what was the thing with the shoes, man? The gold boots. Was that your idea? Come on, tell me, man.
No, that was my idea. That was my idea. I worked with Nike on this shoe for an entire year, and it was all about the technology behind the shoe and everything. And then in the end, they said, what colour do you want the shoes to be? And I said, I want them to be gold, so...
Am I right in thinking you had a bronze pair and a silver pair in your bag just in case?
When you said you worked with Nike on the shoe for a year, were you actually in Indonesia with the little sewing machine? I don't know how it works.
This is a cricket captain. Same name as the bloke you put out of work.
Blair.
Bush. No.
I mean...
That's good news. No, the other bloke you put out of work. You know, over in Iraq, what was his name?
Saddam. Who's that?
Second name, Hussein.
Nasser
First name,
Hussein.
right,
Nasser
okay.
Hussein.
This is the fella who wrote Robinson Crusoe.
Friday.
No, Friday didn't write it, he's in it. Who wrote Robinson Crusoe? Daniel
Lewis.
No!
So, it's tie-break time. And I think, as a special tribute to our diver there, we should have how long can Jonathan and Rory hold their breath underwater? Steady.
What now?
Steady.
Hold up.
Go! Go!
Breathe out slowly. Come on now, you can do it. Don't lift the head up. Keep it in there. Keep it in as long as you can. We want to win. Stay in there.
I blacked out. You know where I'm going now.
Let me just say something to anybody at home, especially youngsters watching. It's not a good idea to put someone's face in a bowl of water unless it's Jonathan Ross. My name's Rick Hancock. They think it's all over. It is now.